aspiring young YouTuber probably dreams of becoming a part of megastar Jake Paul's Team 10. But it's not as easy as it looks. There are some very specific requirements that you must have to join the squad. You'll never guess how one YouTuber had to potentially change her last name in order to get with the crew. Are you new here? Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. Now, let's get into 10 strange requirements to join Jake Paul's Team 10. Be funny. What do all of the members of Team 10 have in common? Their sense of humor. Just look at their leader, Jake Paul. He started out on Vine making comedic short 6-second clips. To gain a following on Vine, you had to be funny, and you had to do it in such a short time. Paul perfected this before moving over to YouTube and creating Team 10, so it would make sense that he wouldn't want to add anyone to the crew who couldn't keep up and add to the comedic value of his videos. Take a look at a few of the other Team 10 members, like Lucas and Marcus Dobre. The Maryland natives were constantly creating funny videos and uploading them to Vine before they caught the attention of Team 10. As twin brothers, the two did have somewhat of an advantage, as they each know the other's comedic timing better than any stranger could and are able to execute jokes and play off of each other seamlessly. Some of their most popular videos consist of them putting large quantities of things in a pool. Why? Because Team 10 values humor and hilarious situations. Ivan and Emilio Martinez are another set of twins that prove this rule to be true. Their YouTube page is full of pranks and other hilarious videos, so if you aren't funny, you might not want to apply to Team 10. Have a social media following. This one probably goes without saying. The thing that connects all of Team 10, besides Jake Paul, is their absurdly large number of subscribers. Of course, joining Team 10 definitely gave their subscriber count a large boost, but most of the members of the squad had their own loyal following before their Team 10 days. A lot of the 13 members of Team 10 were all somewhat internet famous in their own rights before Paul picked them up, which is probably why he handpicked each team member to begin with. You don't have to post the traditional funny videos to garner enough fans to be a part of the team. Team 10's Alyssa Violet was first and foremost a model, but her YouTube channel is also filled with her teaming up with friends to do funny videos, parodies, and daily life videos. She does admit that she was a regular teen before joining up with Team 10, but by the time Team 10 really got going, she had started collaborating with Paul and modeling agencies and was making a name for herself. If you want to join Paul's squad and don't have any followers on social media, then you will probably have to bump into him on the street to get picked. And unless you live in California, we don't know how likely that is to happen. If you love binge watching videos as much as we do, check out our new platform that we created just for you. Watch thousands of videos from your favorite channels, including The Trendy, The Things, The Taco, and The Richest in one place with ad-free browsing. Sign up now to the premium to get early access to these videos for free. We'll see you soon. Be willing to pick up and move. Do you have a lot of commitments in your life that require you to stay in your hometown? Maybe you have a job that you're not willing to leave, or a significant other back at home. Well, then Team 10 may not be for you, because if you want to be a part of the group, you need to be willing to move to California. Team 10 actually has a designated house out in the Los Angeles area that most of his team lives in. Jake Paul told Forbes magazine in an interview that basically what he does is find people with lots of potential and moves them into a house to teach them how to create content, edit, and produce it. Then they all start collaborating together. So it seems like one of the main parts of being in Team 10 is being around so that you can be available to collaborate on videos. Alyssa Violet has revealed that she met Paul when she was just 18, and he asked her to fly out to LA for 2 weeks to try to get Team 10 started and off the ground. 2 weeks turned into her moving to the area permanently and signing a contract to be a part of Team 10. Have talent. When we say have talent, it doesn't have to be in the conventional form. Your talent could just be that you're really good at producing videos and online content. Or like several of the members of Team 10, your talent could be in another area. You just have to have something that will entice viewers to come back and view your channel day after day. Some magic it factor to make users want to hit that subscribe button and tell their friends to check you out too. Lucas and Marcus Dobre are actually not only skilled YouTubers, but amazing dancers and even stuntmen. If you go to their channel, you can see several videos of them dancing and doing crazy stunts. Another member, AJ Mitchell, is a talented singer. At just 4 years old, he started playing the piano, and by 6, he was writing his own music. Now he has over 30 original tracks under his belt. He was also the only freshman to be selected for the top choir at his school. He performed at coffee shops and local bars while still going to school full-time. Those are just a few of the talents of some of the group's members, but if you look at each one of them, they each have something that sets them apart from the crowd. Be of age. So a huge part of being in Team 10 is moving to the house and living in it with the rest of the members in order to create the most content possible. So because of this, you need to be of age to join the team. Now when we say age, we don't mean 21 or older. This isn't a bar. We mean at least old enough to live on your own. There is no alcohol or drugs allowed in the Team 10 house, so you can be under 21 and still live there. As far as we know, the youngest person to have been admitted to Team 10 was Alex Lang at 16. So, if you're younger than that, it may be really hard for you to be accepted, but it's for a good reason. The whole purpose of the team is to create content and, according to Jake Paul, become more influential than the Kardashians as a group. You won't be able to do that if you have to check in with your parents all the time before shooting videos or get your parents to co-sign deals for you before agreeing to sponsorships. So before you try to join Team 10, you may want to make sure that you're of age to not only move, but to live without the help of your parents. Have a twin or partner. Did you ever think that something as simple as having a sibling could help you get into one of the biggest social media groups around? Well, if you want to be in Team 10, having a twin or someone to brand yourself with is a definite plus. It's not a strict must-have, but if you look at the team's roster, you'll see that there are 2 sets of twins on the 13-person team. That means that almost half of the team has an identical partner to work on their videos with. The Martinez twins and Lucas and Marcus Dobre add a certain kind of diversity to Team 10's roster. While Chance and Anthony are not twins or even brothers, they also work as a team and come as a package deal. By having a partner, you make it easier for yourself to gain viewers and create interesting content. When you work by yourself, you have no one to bounce ideas off of or even make jokes with in your videos. A solo YouTuber must rely completely on themselves to come up with content and pull it off. Often the thing that viewers like most about duos is their banter and interaction with each other. So by adding twins or pairs to Team 10, Paul added another element to his squad. Be good at pranks. Pranks, and more pranks. This is what you will see if you look at most of the members of Team 10's YouTube channels. When creating a YouTube channel, you have to make sure you create content that your potential viewers would like to see. What is more entertaining than watching prank videos? Almost nothing. We honestly could get lost in them for hours, which is probably why Jake Paul and his team are always pranking each other and other YouTubers. Just take a look at Lucas and Marcus Dobre's channel. There are pranks galore, like the one where Marcus puts pink dye in Lucas's body wash. Not only does this turn Lucas's hair pink, but his whole body. The result was hilarious. We've never seen Lucas look so angry. Jake Paul is also always pranking almost everyone that he comes in contact with. One of his most famous pranks is when he made his brother believe that he bought him a Lamborghini for his birthday, when in reality he just bought him a toy car. Team 10's prank videos are some of their most popular ones out there. So if you want to join the team, you will have to be a master of pranks. You can't give away the joke before it's pulled off, and you have to be good at being stealthy. Do you think you have what it takes? Be attractive. There is one thing that most of the members of Team 10 have in common. They are all ridiculously good looking, which is really no surprise since Jake Paul was the mastermind behind the group. When you're producing video content, it is important to have people on screen who look good on camera. Think about who your favorite YouTubers are. Are they good looking? 9 times out of 10, the answer is probably yes. Why? Because we all like pretty things. So if you're going to sit and watch videos for the whole day, it's nice to see a good looking face. The boys on the team could definitely all be considered heartthrobs, and the girls are so pretty that they could probably start modeling if they aren't doing so already. Since Team 10 isn't only big on YouTube, and they're also amassing a large Instagram following, looks are quite important to the success of their individual pages as well as the group as a whole. Instagram is all about what looks good. So if you want to become a major influencer on the app, you need to have, above all, pictures that are visually pleasing. This doesn't seem to be a problem for any of the members of Paul's squad. Be good at making friends. One of the most attractive things about group videos is the camaraderie between the people in them. Team 10 is a group of young people who work together to produce great content. If you can't work well in groups, then being a part of Team 10 will just have to remain a distant fantasy. The team members are often featured in each other's videos doing anything from just hanging out to pranking each other. What makes them so addicting to watch is that they seem like genuine friends. The relationships between them all look authentic and are very relatable. A lot of them also live in a house together, so if you are not not good at working with others, then you can't expect to thrive in an environment where you literally live with your coworkers. We are sure some of them have off days where they would rather not see some of their fellow Team 10 members, but that never shows on camera because that would go against their brand. YouTube success is all about branding. So if Team 10's brand is all about camaraderie and helping each other become YouTube successes, we doubt they would add someone to their crew who had a hard time relating to others or coming across as friendly. Get married. When you are young, you think that you will meet a nice boy or girl, date, fall in love, and then get married when you are ready. But if you want to be a part of Team 10, then you might need to speed up that process just a bit. Ask Erica Castell, who was only admitted into Team 10 after her wedding video to Jake Paul. If you haven't seen the video, then you're missing out. It features Paul literally just deciding that he wants to marry Castell and then calling her and Tessa Brooks up to come meet him at the food court. Once they arrive, Paul and Chance Sutton propose to Castell and Brooks respectively with ring pops. The girls are then told that the wedding will take place in 3 hours. We guess weddings and on-the-spot marriages are good for business because the video has garnered over 15 million views. After the wedding video was released, it was announced that Castell was officially a member of Team 10. So, that makes us wonder, was it because of the marriage that Castell was accepted? Either way, we are excited to see how she and Brooks grow as part of the Team 10 family and wish them all many years of YouTube marriage success. Well, folks, that's it for 10 strange requirements to join Jake Paul's Team 10. Were you surprised at what you need to do to squad up? Tell us in the comments below. And hey, thanks so much for checking out this video, and tune in next time for some more great videos. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.